today we are going to be looking at, apparently, there are some new executions for all of the characters in the game, I do believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so it's all, for all 18 of them, they gave one new execution, and I ended up seeing all of the night ones, and I saw Raider, so I want to kind of preserve the rest of the characters, especially Kensei and Aramusha. So let's look at Kensei first, because I haven't actually been able to see this yet. Gravity's Fall. Alright, here we go. Okay, okay. I think one of the things that I see now with the newer executions is that you see the guys always fighting back now, but, well, you know it's not going to work. I mean, it's an execution, so... So, I guess, I mean... I'm kind of not feeling this one. I mean, I think it looks pretty well. I think it looks pretty good with the mask effect I have for Kensei. In the case that it's like, you know, laughing at him falling on the ground on my sword. That's kind of funny, actually. Let's go to Segaki. I love the last execution they added. I'm hoping that he has a pretty good one. Segaki Smash. Oh, this must be really good then. Ooh, oh. Oh, that's beautiful. That's awesome. I actually really like that one. Smack him on the head. Oh, that's beautiful. This was crazy, okay? I'm sorry for the effect. It's a bit like obscuring. That was crazy. But this one's just awesome. Let's knock him out. That's badass. I love that so much. That's cool. Alright, so Orochi. I don't play as Orochi anymore, but I kind of like her, Ooh. Okay, that's the type of thing that I would get for my Orochi. I kind of like, I kind of see this character as a bit more, like, cocky compared to the other ones. I mean, Gladiators is probably one of the most cocky ones, but like, I kind of see this as like one of the cocky samurai. So I think I'd get that as like, you know, an entertaining execution. So let's look at Nobushi's. Haven't seen hers yet. Spear. Okay, well I think this is gonna be fun. Ooh. A little more on the technique there. That's cool, actually. I kind of like how she pulls him forward and then she smacks him with the back of that. That's pretty cool. I like that. And kicks him in the last part. So, is Shinobi going to have a decapitation? Because all of his executions have a decapitation in them. Shadow of Death. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I like that. That's awesome. Hold on. Let's see that again. That's beautiful. How does that look like? So it is just red smoke. Okay. That's awesome. And it's a decapitation. That's good for Shinobi. Shinobi always has a decapitation for all of his executions. Then they all make it look awesome. Actually, no, never mind. One of the executions doesn't have a decapitation. I think it's the Scorpion Sting one. So, but... Oh, Dragon Palm Strike. Oh, no way! I need to get that one. I need to get that. That's awesome. I love that. Freaking stop his heart. That's beautiful. I like that. And Dragon Palm Strike. I don't know if you guys saw my, like, recent For Honor video, but it was about, like, it was about the Aramusha. I originally named it, like, Legend of the Dragon Samurai or something, as, like, relating to my story, but I ended up having problems with that the first time, so I had to re-upload and I just named it like Candy for You's Aramusha compilation or something. So, okay, so I already saw the one for Raider, but this is probably one of my favorite things in the Viking category of executions. Because of this, and also this. I thought that was pretty fun. That looks awesome. I mean, we gotta wait and see, because I didn't check I didn't check Berserker and everything below him, so I think I saw a bit of this one. I don't really remember. I can already guess for the name. I don't see his shield, but alright, well his shield went away, but that's Warlord's getting a bit more silly. Warlord's getting sillier and sillier. But he's still looking pretty cool though. I mean, like I was really hoping they would continue the wrestling like executions, but I guess they gave one to Raider because I mean that's not really a wrestling execution for Raider, but it's a pretty funny like base relating to bone breaking. Cannonball drop kick. Ooh, drop kicks. Oh! Yes! I didn't even think about them adding a drop kick. Especially the fact that it's Berserker. I think I might... If I play more Berserker, I think I might get that. Because Berserker is a fun assassin to play. But I barely play as him, so I never bought any of the executions. But I might start doing it now. Not because of the execution, but I still want to get the gameplay on. And I like his aesthetic too. Oh, come on, Valkyrie. You're more professional than that. Don't let that go. Ow, that still hurts, even if you have a shield. Get your head crushed. So here are the other ones. Highlander, I haven't played Highlander in a while either. Pathetic, you say. Continue to grab onto the sword. I mean, you're already dead. What else do you have to do? That sucks for the warden. I feel bad for that same warden who gets kicked in his ass every time I look at the new executions. Incorrigible. Oh, hey. I thought, like... I mean, she did bite him, but, like... You know... I'm surprised there hasn't been like a proper execution where she straight up like I mean it would look disgusting, but like the idea of her just like, you know, biting into him. I know that she has the cinematic ability where if you're bleeding and you're close to death and she ends up killing you when she like chomps on your neck, that she'll do a different animation from when you don't die from it. But I've been hoping for like a proper execution for her to be like, you know, eating the guy. I mean, not like Melina from like Mortal Kombat X style. I'm talking about just like bite into his neck and then kind of kill him from there. So I saw Wardens already. I kind of like Wardens because it reminds me of the knight of the female knight from the trailer cinematic. Yeah, stabs the hilt into their eye. That on the other hand, I think is just a bit silly, but still kind of funny though. Conqueror, I think I've already seen yeah, I saw the execution too. This one's a bit long. But it's still pretty cool. I like it. Because then it's... Bam. You're dead. You're done for. So... Let's go to Peacekeeper. I already saw hers as well, but... I kind of like her. I kind of like it because I do believe it's a reference to an Ace Ventura movie. Like, I think it's Nature Calls. When he gets the spears stuck in his legs. See, like, the part right here, where he's, like, pointing at it, that's a reference to an Ace Ventura movie that is funny as hell. I think it was a meme for a while, too. But, I like that execution still, but it's a bit inconsistent with the wounds inflicted on the legs, because the gashes were in a different place, but that's just a bit picky on my part. I saw Lawbringers as well. It's also a bit silly, too. So it's called Knock Knock. Where do you think you're going? I want to figure out what he said, because I kind of like learning what they say based on, you know, these situations. So I saw Centurions as well. This one's not as cool as everything else, but it is pretty smooth. It's definitely his style of like execution. It's just like straight to the point, extra punches because they're needed. And here is Gladiators. This will be the last one we are going to see. This one I thought was funny as hell. I kind of like it, and it definitely also fits his like personality a lot. Let me actually switch to this one because I want to. Yeah, it's got the smoke. It's the only one time where they're gonna successfully fight back against them. Yeah, I like that one. That one's pretty fun because it really does fit his personality. And I would say this does all the executions currently. They do pretty well with how they're introducing a lot more like different elements with all of the different characters. Like Raiders using more pickup, a bit like pickup related things. Berserker's been doing a lot more like instead of his axes being at work. Well, I mean his axes were at work, but like the punch drunk thing I thought was really cool because uh, it wasn't just him chopping off their limbs or heads. It was more of like him punching them. And the drop kick one I thought was pretty awesome because of the he doesn't really need his axes at this point. Also, I freaking love the one for Ardo Musha. It's probably one of the most definitely a really fun like martial arts movie like joke here, like where he just stops his heart by palm hitting his chest area, which I thought that's so cool. I definitely want to save up for that now. I think that's gonna be my next thing because I don't. Anyway, I really love these executions. With season 5 coming out very soon, I also can't wait to make a video on that and show you all of my like improvements that I've been doing because I think the gear refinement thing is going to be coming out. I don't know how that's going to operate, but I'm hoping that they do something new with like more items added to the game. I know we're not getting a new gear score, but we are getting like more items as they said. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I all hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.